Hello guys, sorry for the late video once more. There are two videos I said I was going to drop on the topic I've taught so far. One of them was spread and the other one was on pips. Most of you are confused about how to do the pips calculation, how to use it in real time in forex trading. I'm going to explain all that to you now. Okay, let's go straight at it. I've talked about the buy limits, sell limits, buy stop, sell stop. I am done with all that. So today I'm going to be talking about spread and pips. I've talked about spread in my first video, so right now I'm going to deal on pips calculation on how to know when to play. Let's say for instance, okay, I have this market running. I'm already in profit, $141. I'm sure most of you know what the price of dollar is today, $710 per dollar. Imagine you're making this times 710. That is mad money, guys. This business is highly profitable. I'm telling you the honest truth. Okay, that is that, and let me explain what I want to explain to you now. Pips calculation. Now, let's um what do we want to do now? Let us sell. Assuming we're selling this market, right? Now we click on this plus sign here, and we'll click on it, and let's just come here and place it in between the spread here. And now what are we having there? We're having 1.01844. You guys still remember our pips calculation, right? Now, what are we doing? Now, we say we want to put our stop loss at we want to sell this market, but we want to know where we put our stop loss so that we don't lose more than 10 pips in this market. What we'll simply do is multiply 10 times 10 times what? Do you guys still remember? 0.0001. What do we have? We have 0.001. So this 0.001 plus the value there, what's that? 1.01844 on our screen. 844 on our screen. Okay, let's make it 835. Look at it here. 835. 835. Now, the new value we're having is 1.01935. Then, mind you, we wanted to sell, right? We'll click on this plus sign here. I've done that. I'll go there and do what? I'll put our stop loss here. That's the pip calculation I'm doing now. I'll now change it to the value of the calculation we did. It was 1.01935, and I'll go immediately and say what? Sell. Good, it has been placed. Now, this is the value we have. You can see this initial charges of 0.37 that is here. That is the charges that the broker charges you anytime you take trades. So that's their own charges. They've taken it from there. Now, I've taken that trade and I place our stop loss here. That is what is showing this red line here. In case this market goes against us and it comes and hit this red line here, automatically the trade will just end. We will not lose more than that. That is what we're telling this market. That is where that pips calculation we did in the class was everybody do the assignment, That is where it comes to play. Now let's say we want to also use the same pip calculation on this particular thing, this particular trade of taking it, telling this calculation, this MT5, this trade, that please though, if this market should drop and get to 10 pips, please take profit for me. So what would we do too? Now let's say we move this cursor to the point where we want to, let's say we want to take our profits at this point here, right? We'll now say okay, 10 pips, like we did the first time, 10 pips times our formula 0.0001. We've gotten our value, which is equals to 0.001, plus the value where we want to take our TP. That's one. See the value here. You can see the value showing me here. That's where I want to take our TP. 1.01752. Now the actual value will now be what? Giving us 1.01852. Now we'll go to that trade that is there. click on it and modify and go to TP and change it to 1.1852. I'll click on modify. Now let's go to our trade and check whether the TP, now the TP value have shown. Look at the TP value there. It is showing here. See it here. That is where it's showing us. No, hold on please. That is not the TP value. Yeah, that's the TP value. It's showing there on the right. You can see that once this line comes here and hits on this TP value, automatically this trade will end. I hope it happens before this video ends. So that is how to set your TP for take profits and stop loss. I hope this is clear. If this is not clear, let me know in the class and I will explain more of this to you. Okay, now let's take another trade for those of you who are confused. Let's go to GBP USD. Now we want to set a stop loss on this trade. Now this current price, now let's come here and say we want to take this price at this place. Now let's say the current price there is what? This price that is showing me here, 1.2613. No, let's use gold. Let's use gold because of the gold calculation, because we did different calculation. Let's say, okay, there's no good pair here. Let's say there's no good. Okay, let's use JPY pair, USD JPY. You guys still remember the formula for USD JPY, right? USD JPY is 0.01, right? That's the formula used in calculating it straight up. Just for easy purpose. Remember I told you Euro USD pairs, anything that has to do with Euro USD, that has nothing to do with JPY, that has nothing to do with gold, those ones you use 0.030 before the one. That's 0.0001 to multiply the value. And for JPY pairs, you just use 0.001. Then for gold is 0.1. Most of you who are still confused about the calculation can reflect in the solution I gave in the class. You can see here for the USD pair, you can see here 0.00, that's 30 before the 1. Then for the JPY pairs is 0.01, and for the gold pair is 0.1. So it's very, very simple to explain that. So now this is a JPY pair, USD JPY pair. So now let's know how to fit in our values and do this calculation very, very, very well without being confused. Now let's take our cursor, we'll bring it down here to know where we want to take this actual trade. Now let's say we're taking this trade at this point. That's 133.390. Now what do we want to do? We want to place our stop loss, let's say 10 pips above, because we want to sell. So what we simply say is 10 pips, that's 10 times what? 0.01. I think that's the calculation for JPY pair, right? Yeah, it will now give us 0.1. 0.1 plus this current value here plus 133.390. It will now give us 133.49. Now we now click on the plus sign ahead there and take a trade for a sell. Then we now place our stop loss on this red space here. We now modify it and change it to 49 from our calculation, and immediately we go on sell. Now we've taken a sell and we took a sell at this point, and we place our stop loss at this point, telling this market that please, if you come to this point, please knock me out of this market. I don't want to lose more than this. Do you understand? That's where I place my stop loss. So let's also give the same command to the market and say, well, please, if you get to this point somewhere around 15 pips, or let's say we want to place our stop loss, they take profit at 15 pips, we'll simply say 15 times 0.01. we now have 0.15. So 0.15 plus the current value where the market is at this point, let's say plus this value here plus 133.379 it will now give us 133.529. We'll go to our trade back and click on this one, click and hold. We'll then click on modify. We'll click on modify, click on the TP. This red one is stop loss, while this blue one is take profit. So we'll click here, delete those values that are there, then input our value, which is 133 point what 529. Okay, sorry, we're supposed to minus it. I think that was where the mistake comes in. You see, guys, this thing is automated. Here we have we want to put our TP. The other one, we want to put our TP here. That is going to give us what we wanted to do, take our TP is 15 pips, right? 15 times 0.01 will give us 0.15. Then 0.15 minus, because it's our TPU that we want to put this, because this is a sell platform. So we'll now say minus 133.387 is going to give us 133.237. So let's go back to that place again. Click here and modify 133.3 point what 237. Good. We modify. Good. Now our stop loss, now we're already in profit. You can see that already. Our stop loss is at 10 pips, while our take profit is at 15 pips. I hope that is cleared. As simple as ABC. So if you have any question that you need me to further explain more, tell me and I will explain it. Thank you very much.